we're live. We are down here in what we've nicknamed the Dark Hollow.
And it is dark tonight.
It is very dark and it's very creepy.
It is. I haven't checked the moon phase yet tonight on my phone app. There's not much signal, but I'm going to guess new moon. Or maybe it's just really cloudy. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. It's dark.
Yeah, it's very dark out here.
And it's very crisp and chilly out, too.
Yes, it's a beautiful fall night. Let's see. We don't have anybody quite in the room yet.
That's probably because we told them we were going to be on at 9 p.m. to 9:30, and it's a little after 8.
I see two people there. Hello.
Hello, y'all. Two people. Who have we got with us tonight?
I'm not sure yet, but thank you all for being with us here.
Tuning in.
We're down here in the Dark Hollow, as we've nicknamed it. This is where the body of the bow hunter in LBL was found. Hello, Sam. Hello, Julie. Hello, Larry. Truthy Ruthie.
Hello, y'all of you.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
There's a lot of nuts falling, so it'll catch your attention real quick.
It does. It makes it so hard to tell the difference in sounds this time of year because you hear something move, and 9 times out of 10, it's a nut this time of year, but you can never be too careful.
Yes. Hello, everybody. Sorry that we're a little early. I know we said we'd be like 9 p.m. Central, 9:30 Central, but...
We were supposed to be at the planetarium seeing Laser Queen, but we were late and we didn't get to go in, so yeah, that sucks a lot, but...
They do a laser show up there at the planetarium. They'll do Laser Metallica, Laser Pink Floyd, and tonight they were doing Queen. We're coming up here to see that. Got up here like 10 minutes too late. Walked up to a locked front door. Guy run up to the door or something, and maybe I can convince him to let us buy a ticket still. Hey man, is it too late for Laser Queen? Yeah, it's too late. And well, that's why we're a little early. This was gonna be 9 Central, 9:30.
You can thank our pit stops to Big Lots and Roll King.
Yes, I needed more tiki torch fluid. Y'all can see it there. Hold up 1 second, Gabby. Wait over there.
Truthy Ruthie says, please be safe, tread lightly, love you too. Thank you so much. We love you guys as well. Elijah has just asked me to stay put. He wants to check something out.
Light's dead, so I'm just gonna go and pack it up, you know?
One of the lights died. He's dealing with it. Hello to everyone just tuning in. For those of you who are not on, we mentioned it, we are live from the Dark Hollow tonight. We're hoping we can get some good stuff for you tonight. Maybe we won't see it. A new subscriber for Bart. Well, Bigfoot Michigan Rob, we are very thankful to have you. Welcome.
I know Bigfoot Michigan Rob. He makes a lot of videos. Hey, brother, how you doing? I see your videos show up on YouTube a lot. Let's see. Gab, here's what I think we're going to do. You use that one for now. Hand me the Craftsman.
Y'all be careful, Gabby. Don't forget your M&Ms. Well, Herbert Blevins, I have a whole array of snacks tonight. I brought a dark chocolate almond candy bar tonight. Sherry Griffey, thank you so much for sharing our live stream. We appreciate that a lot. Knight Rider 72, it is indeed nice and crispy tonight. It's cold out.
Let's see. Get something else. We're still getting kind of set up here.
We're getting set up a little, but we decided to go ahead and check in with y'all. We stopped at a nice little restaurant called The Dip before we came here. We had some great chicken nuggets and fries and an ice cream, and I got a nice big bag of snacks in the car. We got some crackers and dip, and we got graham crackers, and I got a candy bar, and we got some turkey sticks and peanut clusters. I've been wanting peanut clusters so bad lately, and we finally found some, so that's swell.
That's very swell.
I hope this live stream will get a little more interesting than me detailing the kind of snacks I'm having tonight, but it's still early. And Elijah will be there soon. Hey, y'all, greetings from Texas. Well, greetings to you too, Larry Fisher. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Hey, Larry, how you doing, brother?
Patriotic Yank, be careful in the holler tonight, guys. Yum, it sounds good. We will certainly be careful tonight. And we hope we can give you guys a great show. Maybe we'll hear something, maybe not, but I'm hoping yes. Making me hungry.
Hello, everybody.
Ohio in the house.
Hello,
Hello to Ohio.
A very, very warm hello from Tennessee. Thank y'all for tuning in with us tonight. This is one of the creepier areas we know of down here. And I don't know. Let's see if y'all can see this.
Fried chicken, barbecue, baked beans, and cornbread for me tonight. That sounds delicious. Hello to Delaware.
We'll start walking around and show them the place in a minute.
Hello, West Virginia.
Hello, West Virginia. Hello, Delaware. Y'all can't hear it, I'm sure, but there's the coyotes way off in the distance.
Is that what that is? I know I heard a pitch of some sort.
Now, when we're leaving the planetarium, those coyotes were hollering. I guess not extremely close, but you could hear them. So there's things moving in the park. We've seen a few deer, so there's things moving a little bit.
Certainly more active than when we were here on Halloween. Man, Halloween, it was like 27, 30 degrees. It was freezing and there was nothing out.
There are about more cars down here tonight floating around than I've ever seen.
I guess it's because it's hunting season and everyone's trying to find a good camping place to be at for hunting tomorrow being the weekend and all, but
I suppose.
Boy, is it packed. Frankly, we're lucky we were able to get this place.
Oh. That coyote doesn't sound real far. Oh, that's beautiful. They're raising Cain down that way.
So lots of coyotes in the area anyway.
That is very close for coyotes. They're tearing it up tonight.
On both sides, it would sound like.
Over here, over yonder.
So we need to watch ourselves.
Ah, the children of the night. What sweet music they make.
You all guys could hear that very clearly.
It's still going on.
Still going on.
This is where we were down with our folks one night, and something ran us out of the woods. We're gonna show y'all around just a little bit in a few, but something bluff charged us down here, and it sounded like a T-Rex coming through the woods. It was terrifying. Didn't see it, but heard definitely some interesting sounds that night.
Sherry Griffey says they heard it clearly enough that her 3 dogs responded.
Wow.
That's loud.
Yeah.
Hello, Letitia.
Hello, Letitia. Remember the video? The original Dark Hollow video? Yeah, it's been a hot minute since we posted that. That was 2018, 2019, I think.
Something like that.
Thank y'all again, everybody, for tuning in. If for the people that are just getting into the room, we're down here in what we've nicknamed Dark Hollow. It's where the bow hunter's body was said to be found. To my knowledge, this is where he was found. There's a field back here. Yeah, y'all can see that a bit. We're going to show you in a bit, but there we go. Off toward that way, to my knowledge, is where he was found. Hey, Tom, thank you for tuning in with us tonight. You're not late. We're just getting started. We're like 10 minutes in.
Yeah, you're not late. We're early. We were gonna start around 9 or 9:30. We were late to see the planetarium's laser show, so we decided to just start early here.
Yeah. Oh, I got with me tonight my 10,000 lumen flashlight. And in this hand, I've got, I think it's a 1800 lumen. Love this flashlight, but the battery goes dead very quickly, so that kind of stinks. Gabby has got, I think that might be a 1600 lumen. This one's great. A Bushnell. That's backwards. I'm not sure if it's flipped around where y'all can see it, but where I'm seeing the logo, it's backwards. But a Bushnell, I want to say it's a
You won't have to worry about
1600 lumen.
snakes tonight. I certainly hope not. It's very chilly, so we're clinging to that hope.
This is where all those cottonmouth snakes were that we talk about on radio shows every now and again. So and y'all know how I feel about snakes, so I'm certainly grateful for that. But yeah, we got 2 tiki torches lit down here to kind of light things up with some flame. 2 behind the car. I'm really hoping that nobody comes through here because I don't want to have to move the car. That would just kind of be like a little minor irritant. I tell you what, the insects are very quiet down here. You can still hear them, but they're subdued. That's it. I'm on my way. Come on down. Come see us, man. Come on down. I think you know where we're at, my friend. I think that was it. No?
Probably.
Maybe. A couple of thumps on that one.
Maybe there's trash in the woods or something.
Trash in the woods?
Like a nut fell on it. I don't know.
Well, this is the South. It wouldn't surprise me if there's some trash in the woods. Please, everyone, like. Oh, yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Sherry. We appreciate that. Yes, everyone, if you don't mind, please like, share. We appreciate everyone's views.
Yes, thank you very much. Hopefully, Cryptidville will catch you down on 17th and 18th. I think that's the time. I believe we're going to be down here that time. Let's see, we've got 57 people in the room. Hello, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in with us. We're here at what we nicknamed Dark Hollow. That's not the official name of what it is, but we try to keep this area a little bit more private.
Don't want anyone getting hurt.
Yeah, don't want anybody getting hurt. And you know how weekend adventure seekers are. They'd come down here and potentially rattle a beehive and have something happen to them. Yeah. Let's see here. I think we have enough folk in the room that we might be able to. Hello, Shaky. How you doing, my friend? Let's see here. There we go. Had to get that in my pocket. Why don't we walk y'all around a little bit so y'all can see the terrain? And maybe the beast of LBL. All right, there's our lighting setup. There's our pour lights.
Oh, there's a bat. I can hear it.
Oh, yeah. So if I'm unmistaken, that's the field where the bow hunter's body was found. He said it had been partially eaten on, but you know, y'all heard all the coyotes down here. There's red wolves. I've heard there's a bear down here and big cats. Anything could have eaten on him. But there was allegedly a dogman encounter that happened down here while a gentleman was mushroom hunting. I'm not sure which side of the creek he was on, but he was down here in his tent, and it was kind of a hot day, so he went and kind of took a nap in his tent with the door unzipped, wide open, and he heard something crunching. So we thought the ranger had caught him, had been coming through, and found out what he was doing. Let's see. Let me widen this up. Anyway, he thought that the ranger had came around and found out what he was doing, and he looked at his door of this tent, and he seen the beast walking through the wood line there. And he, as soon as it left, sometime after it left, he got up and got out of there, left all of his stuff, and he said he didn't come back. Let's see, trying to adjust this here. But he said that he got to see what everybody had been talking about, the beast of LBL. Hello, Penny. Thank you for tuning in. We're happy to see you. Happy to see everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in with us. We got 74 people in the room. We're down here in what we've nicknamed Dark Hollow. This is where, to my knowledge, the bow hunter's body was found. So, a good friend of mine, Jay Bradley, and War Criminal. I'm not sure if War Criminal's in the audience tonight, but we tend to go over here and we'll call blast. And one of the last times we were down here with War Criminal, we got some good vocalizations.
Look at those rocks stacked up on that little island.
Interesting.
It is hunting season though, so that
Somebody might have been goofing around over there though.
Yeah, they could have been easy.
Huh?
You see something?
I don't think so. But we were call blasting and got some good vocalizations over in that direction. Come on, Gab, let's get back over to the car. This is in the spot that we want to get away from the car. If y'all noticed, my camera's flipped the other direction, so y'all aren't staring at just an up and down view. It's easier on the eyes. Except for when I'm bright lighting the camera with another flashlight. I'll tell you what, I like these little tiki torches. Had to make a special stop at the Rural King to get some. But, hey Grace, how you doing? Let's see, let me mount this thing back down. We're live streaming in style, y'all. We got a tripod now. Technically, I've had a tripod, but I didn't put it into use. Let's see. Drop the flashlight.
I dropped my flashlight.
Drop my favorite flashlight. How could you? There we go. So I got this little light. It's for the tripod, but I lost the bracket to mount it to the tripod. Professional. In a little bit, we'll do some silent dog whistling. I don't have my call blaster working yet. Check out this sweet setup, though. I always lose my dog whistle, but I mounted it onto a keychain. Now it's got a little lanyard on my hip, so it's here unless it becomes unscrewed and falls off.
Which, with your track record and luck, is a distinct possibility.
Very distinct possibility. Let's see here.
Coyotes again. What do you say? Is it time?
I'm not doing that until I get you in the car. I don't know if y'all ever heard that audio we recorded from down here when it bluff charges after using that dog whistle, but it was not happy. So we're probably going to wait and hop in the car when we do that.
There are coyotes out and about tonight, so it's a possibility.
I've actually got a coyote call with me. don't really know how to use it. It's got like a couple of different settings on it, so to speak.
You can still hear them. They seem to be moving further into the distance, though.
Yeah, those ones are pretty far off. Can y'all still hear that from y'all's point of view? I feel the tension. It's a creepy place down here. That's for sure. It can be pretty darn creepy down here. We've been down here with Matthew Delph before, and Jay Bradley, our good friend Jay Bradley. Not that we're not good friends with Matthew Delph, we're good friends with him, but we were down here more recently with Jay Bradley, and some nights it's golden opportunities down here, and other nights you just won't get anything at all. Be quiet. Sherry says she cannot hear, so I guess it's far enough off in the distance that
It seems to be moving out a little bit.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. We got 82 people in there right now. Thank y'all for tuning in with us. Thank you for spending your Saturday night with us. Y'all got better things you could do.
Yeah, The Marvels is out. Journey to Bethlehem is out. Lots of cooler stuff.
Oh, yes.
But you guys are here with us, so we appreciate you.
We certainly do appreciate it. Yeah, those nut trees will...
They'll get you in a minute.
Yeah, they'll get you in a heartbeat. For some reason, it just kind of darker over there. I wonder if... Surely my light's not dying.
Probably is. That would be how
our
light...
Get in the car, Gab.
What was that?
I don't know. Something big crunching, though.
Be careful.
I sure will.
Well, guys, he heard something crash. Might be nothing, but better safe than sorry. We moved into the vehicle. You see or hear anything?
Not at the moment.
We're just going to ease into the car just in case. It's probably nothing, but with this place, you never know. We did hear something big move for a moment. Was that after the dog whistle? No, we have not blown that yet. We were just sitting around talking, and it kind of came up.
I think it's almost time to use it, though.
I think it's almost time to use it, though.
Ooh, that spooked me.
Sherry says, great job moving quickly. I have to agree. What are the chances there is a werewolf out there that looks 100% the wolf for an American Werewolf in London? Well, Scott Walker, that would be pretty awesome. I did see something down here one evening, not like here, but in the land between the lakes. I don't know if it was a dog man, but the closest thing I can describe it to would be more similar to American Werewolf in London. Can I move it out towards the car? I'm gonna look and see. Elijah usually runs the camera. Alright, can you guys see the outside?
Whew. I'm sorry.
Play some Coyote Yips howls and vocalizations. Normally that is what we would be doing, but the thing we used to call blast is not working at the moment, so we will absolutely be doing those things when we have another one, but we don't have any right now. Eli, is there a button to rotate this around?
Yeah.
There is. I can see it. If it'll work.
I don't know if that's anything, but it sounded
It's working
kinda
now.
big.
Perfect. It's gone, whatever it is. Or standing still.
As long as she's in the car, I'll stand here, but if technically in the case of something attacking, y'all seen how long that took to get ready to leave?
Well, if there was something we knew for a fact that they was there, I mean, no reason we don't have to tiki torches.
Yeah. It's a little more tense when it's just the both of us down here, you know what I mean? Oh. You hear that?
I don't.
Go. That sounded big, didn't it?
Maybe. I only heard it for a second. It's hard to say. I think it probably did. Bigger than a raccoon, anyway.
It wasn't anywhere near as big as that thing that Bluff charges, so I just want to make that clear.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't that big.
I know, I probably seem like a big scaredy cat or something. Let's see, let me hand it.
Yeah, take them back.
But you gotta be cautious down here. Your vehicle's a false sense of security. You're right. But it's better than being out in the open.
At least we could start driving, I reckon.
Get back into the vehicle. I will in a few minutes. As long as she's sitting inside, I feel a lot better. Being smart is not a weakness. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Definitely not trying to be weak. Let's see. If something actually happens or makes noise, you should try to just listen instead of talking over it. Very true. Well, with that having been said on my part, y'all.
Don't you blow the whistle?
Here we go. Let's try silent dog whistle.
Try it again.
Here, take that. Can you see anything on there, or is it all darkness?
It's pretty well all darkness.
Okay, well. Is that better?
No.
Can't see anything?
Take it, see what you can see. It's really not anything, Bub. I'm sitting all the way in the back towards the car. You can see Elijah.
Okay. We're going to blow the dog whistle.
We are blowing the dog whistle. Y'all see if we can get anything at all. Well, nothing seemed to happen there.
Well, I remember it was 40 seconds later after that first time.
Well, that's true.
Plus,
Sherry Grippy's black lab hears the whistle.
Plus, you also have different ways you can adjust this. So I never know exactly which one's going to be the right frequency.
I guess they moved out of the area for the moment at least. We are at 94 viewers. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We appreciate having you here. We are live from the Dark Hollow in the land between the lakes. We have just blown a silent dog whistle. We haven't had much success with that, although before we blew that we did hear some coyotes. What's the temp there, guys? I will check my weather app right now and find out. It is taking a while to load. It is 50 degrees with a real feel of 48. But it feels chilly. Eli, someone said for you to go pee on a tree to mark the territory.
They want me to pee on live stream?
That's what they're saying. I don't think anyone wants to see that.
Now I want y'all to know that one of my personal fears is I'll be relieving myself and something will start charging me right midstream. So do I...
Yeah, someone says, oh my goodness, do not pee on a tree. Yes, Audra, please don't pee on the live stream.
All right, here's what
we're not that kind of channel.
All right, here's what we're going to do. Mind our messy car, people. Let's see here. Enable flash. I didn't know I could do that on here. Let's see here. I'm finding things out about this that I
didn't know I could do before.
I didn't know you could do filters on here. There was an option where you could do polls on here.
Well, I don't think we should do a filter.
No, I don't reckon so. Hey, Randy, how you doing, man? I want to let you know, Randy, we prayed before coming down here tonight. As we always make sure to do. All right, Gabby, stay frosty there for a minute. She's in the car. I'm not going to get away. Hey, Keith, how you doing, man? Thank you for tuning in. We're not camping tonight, but I'm a Seventh-day Adventist, so I don't work on Saturdays. So Saturday night, after the Sabbath, since I'm off on Sundays too, I like to get out in the woods. It's just about the only night of the week I can do it. So, Gab, we have another request for me to pee on live stream. I don't know. Hello, everybody in the room. We're down here. Let's see here. You know what we gonna do? Aha! Break out that 10,000 woman. There we go. And don't worry, I'm not getting far away from Gab. She's fine. Hey, there's my aunt. Hello, we love you. Barton, look at this. I don't know if you're watching, brother, but look at this creek here. Now, this is the same creek that we were down there with them one day and got covered in ticks. Sorry, I'm not as being communicative with the chat as tonight, y'all. I'm just more kind of focused on our surroundings tonight. Where is this? This is in Land Between the Lakes. We've nicknamed it Dark Hollow, but it's to my knowledge, the spot where the bow hunter's body was found. That's a more well-known Land Between the Lakes story. There's Gabby. Gabby, you want to hop back out for a few minutes?
And I'm gonna leave my door open so I can just hop right back in if the need arises for it.
Barton is in the other room. Well, we're happy to have you, Letitia. Tell Bart we said hello and we love him.
Eli, didn't you have some people you wanted to thank tonight?
We did. So we're actually celebrating a little bit because this is sort of a special live stream for us. We hit 25,000 subscribers on the channel. So thank y'all, everybody, so much for making that happen. Oh, is there somebody camping down there? I see 2 taillights.
Oh, they're probably hunting. We could have heard them up wandering around.
I guess we could have. I don't know if y'all can see that.
Well, we need to keep our voices down then.
Well, I don't want to call something out on somebody either.
No, we don't.
Because if we call something out and we leave, if it shows up,
Well, we probably shouldn't blow the whistle again.
Next best thing, you know?
Yeah.
Man, there's people all over this park tonight, y'all. Thank you, Sherry. I'm sorry, I got distracted there because there's a car down there. Oh, 25,000 subscribers, so thank y'all very, very much. And we wanted to thank some people tonight while we're doing this live stream. To our friends and our family that have supported us in this. Obviously our immediate family, Nancy, Renee, and Wanda.
Before we thank anyone, we want to thank God.
Yes, thank you, Lord.
God above all.
God above all, the Lord Jesus.
Back to what you were saying now.
Our cousins, Michaela, Waylon, and Amelia, Micah, Wanda, Bobby, and Kirsten. Our friends and family in the Bigfoot community, Bart Nunley, Letitia Nunley.
Sherry Griffey, thank
Sherry
you.
Griffey,
You're always
absolutely.
there for us.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you. We love you.
We want to thank Josh and Nellie Turner for their kindness to us.
Dr. John Stamey, my friend, Jay Bradley, War Criminal 7. That's not his name, but he kind of wants to stay more anonymous, so we call him by his YouTube handle.
And I'm sure there's loads of people who are forgetting, but the sentiment is there. Forgive us, we are forgetful.
Yes, Mark Newbill, Christian McLeod of American Cryptid and Paranormal Society. And if I forget anybody, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to leave anybody out, but we are doing an investigation while we do this. The Blondes and Booze. Martin Groves. Daryl Denton.
We'd like to thank Miles of Mischief Shops for our awesome Bigfoot tumbler. Well, my Bigfoot tumbler. Elijah doesn't get to use it.
No, we love the Miles too. We appreciate them. Nathan Davis, our good friend Nathan Davis. And Cryptidville, you absolutely. And then like the fine folks at Beast TV. Hey Gab, how waterproof's your shoes?
Not very.
Oh, that's not very waterproof looking.
No, they're not very waterproof looking. I think we in fact had a discussion beforehand about how I'm not in the mood to get my feet wet tonight.
Yeah. Guys, don't let it get spooky until I get done walking our newest rescue, Oreo, and get back inside. She's an English bulldog, a puppy mill dog who is bred every 6 months.
Well, now I'm wishing you guys could do video back. Y'all gotta play the pup tats.
Yeah, I want to see that. Hello, Patricia. Shoot, now I'm conflicted about even trying to do anything down here because I don't want to.
We don't want to summon something on.
Oh, we don't use the word summon.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
That paints a bad image.
Yeah, it does paint a bad image, but we
Hello,
don't
Scott.
want to bring something out on someone.
No, I really don't want to, because people, if the stories would be believed, and I believe them, people do disappear down here. Plus, there's people that, you know, mean to do harm down here as well. There's been some people murders.
Yeah, and that's probably just a hunter, but we don't know, so we need to be careful.
We don't know. Well, should we boogie up the road then, Gab?
As you like it. I don't know where we're going to boogie to.
I'm going to get my boogie shoes. I've probably doxed myself a few times with my license plate, but I guess if you show up at my house, we'll just be like, hey, how you doing?
My dog's a biter. They probably don't need to show up at the house.
I'm going to ask y'all forgive us of our messy car.
Our messy car. Elijah's with it 90%, y'all. It's his messy car.
Gab, why are you exposing me like that?
Someone has to.
Take that.
We have 98 in the chat. Thank you all. We have been at the Dark Hollow, but we are about to pull out because we see someone camping up the way, and we don't really want to stir something up and then leave and have it go bothering some poor innocent camper. Yeah, Letitia and only Grindel will eat them. Ain't that a fact? Grindel's my little dog, and she's not friendly to people she don't know.
That's probably an understatement.
Yeah, that's an understatement. I got a very interesting place where you guys can go one day. Why don't you go to the Patterson Gremlins Film Bigfoot sightings one of those days if you can? We would love to go. It's a little far away for us at this time, but we absolutely would like to. We are all coming over for breakfast. Well, I'll make sure Grindel is on the back porch then where she can't get to no one.
In the morning, I'm making waffles.
We're going to hold you to that. Alright guys, we are about to pull out. I don't know where we're going, but we'll figure it out. Maybe we'll get lucky and see something crossing the road.
So there's a certain lake nearby that we tried to go to initially. But there's somebody down there.
Yeah, someone's down there. Yeah, they're not even supposed to camp there, and they were down there anyway.
Alright, good luck, guy camping. Sorry I blew that dog whistle on you.
Tom Michael, that's respectful of you. Tom, thank you. We try to be respectful. Replying to the comments might get a little dodgy between now and our next location. I'm not ignoring you guys, but as the car bounces, it shakes it and it's hard to see, but I'll do my best. Renee Henderson, hi Nene. She's not friendly to anyone but you and Eli. That is the truth. But I think she was willing to give you a chance with that macaroni and cheese that night when you were feeding her. Nene's in the chat. Haunted Doll says, let's see some dogmen. I concur. We're going down the road, and it'll be a few minutes. This is kind of a long road.
Let's be honest, y'all. These are some creepy roads down here.
Yeah, they can be pretty creepy. I hope that guy isn't camping alone out there. He's certainly brave if he is.
We only seen taillights. I don't think it showed up on the camera, but you could see him way down in the distance.
We didn't want to bother him. That's probably honestly what we heard. He probably got up to do something, and we heard him off in the distance.
To tell you the truth, that was on the other side of him. That was
oh, well, maybe there was something then.
I guess since you're from the road, I don't got to. This is going to be kind of where the lull in the video is, us moving between destinations.
But bear with us. That looks a lot like my driveway. Just curious, you must really live out in the country. Karen Smith, stay safe. We are absolutely going to try. Thank you for your concern.
I wonder where I put my flashlight.
Elijah wonders where he put his flashlight, guys. That is irrelevant, but I'm trying to keep the chat from being too boring, and I see
there it
2
is.
flashlights next to you.
And, okay, I've
Letitia
got one
says
in my
there's
pocket.
good signal tonight. Well, Letitia, that is excellent.
We love good
It's a bow
signal.
hunter Elida was talking about from the one from the Martin Groves encounter.
If I'm not mistaken, I think somebody mentioned that was a different one. I'm not sure. I could be wrong.
That'd be a question for Mr. Groves, to be honest. Have you been to Hotel California? Yes, we have. It is excellent.
It
is so cool.
It's creepy down there, but cool.
It is. But if anyone wants to go, be careful, because it kind of feels like the structural integrity is waning on that top layer.
Well, on the second floor there, as you get close to the front side with the support structures in the front, the floor kind of feels like it's tilting.
So everyone be careful if they go. Gabby, your dog sounds like our mini rat terrier, Tiny Timothy. He even bit our priest. That is too funny, and that is exactly like Grendel. And Tiny Timothy is a cute name, by the way.
I like it. That is a cute name.
Yeah, Grendel is absolutely as sweet and angelic as she can be to me, and to Elijah to a lesser extent. But anybody else comes to the house, it's a sorry day for them.
Which is good. I mean,
good guard
to a certain
dog.
degree.
A friend of mine brought me home one evening, and he tried to give her a treat to make friendly with her, and she spit the treat out. She wanted to bite him. So she wasn't very happy about that. Maybe too many people around for much action. Herbert, that is a distinct possibility, because it is a lot of people out. What are you doing?
I just wonder where that road goes.
You just wonder where that road goes. You sound so wistful.
But you know what? Curiosity killed the cat.
What kind of dog is she, and how old? She is 5 years old, and she is a shepherd and hound mix. We also have a lab pit mix and just a regular pit, but they're a little friendlier.
Well, y'all, there may not be anything moving tonight, but we're trying.
We sure are trying. Sorry guys, it's getting a little bouncy here. I will at least try to hold it where you can see a bit. Letitia says there were a lot of people out last night too.
At a certain point, you'll have to flip that camera around, because we're basically showing people how to get to the dark island.
Yeah, good point. We'll go ahead and flip it now. And you can't see anything.
How about that?
There we go.
How's that?
Always worth a try. It never hurts. Exactly. 9 times out of 10, you may not see something, but that 1 time out of 10, you might. And if you never go 10 times, well, then you're just never going to have the chance. So
10 times out of 10, I don't see anything.
You gotta try. If you don't try, you never will. And you know, we're all having fun anyway. We're hanging out. We're visiting.
We're hanging out like a hare and a biscuit. Now, I heard a rumor that War Criminal might be down here tonight, except he's down here for the specific purpose of bow hunting.
And he might be hunting in a different location. We don't know. Or he could be doing something entirely different. I just thought I heard he was hunting, but good luck to him if he in fact is.
Good luck, buddy. I guess we could go ahead and do it. So, well, we'll do it when we get up in this field here. We're going to stop in this field.
We do have something exciting to share with you guys in a little bit, but we're going to wait till we get stopped. So, exciting stuff to talk about. We are at 96 viewers and 91 likes. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in.
Thank y'all for being with us tonight on this beautiful Saturday night. being this time of year, sunset comes quicker, so it gives us time quicker to get out in the woods after the Sabbath ends.
Gabby, that's Timothy exactly. He's a love bug to me. He tolerates my husband, but heaven help anyone who tries to get next to me. But that's a typical mini rat terrier from Patricia. That is exactly Grendel.
I want to give a shout out to Patricia because she's always commenting on our videos.
Yes,
Thank
shout
you
out
for your
to her.
support,
Thank you
Patricia.
so much for supporting us.
Oh, and Lisa McKenna, I want to give a shout out to her. So there's a big piece of farm equipment out here, and it keeps kind of startling me because I just
Not expecting to see
just
something.
not expecting to see anything out here. Big old tractor.
You two are doing great. Thanks for doing what you're doing. Thank you so much, Herbert. We really appreciate that.
Yes,
we know
thank
there's
you,
not much
Herbert.
going on tonight, so we thank you. Wanda, hello to you. We love you.
Cousin Wanda or a different Wanda?
It says Wanda Lute, so that'd be a pretty big coincidence, so it was a different Wanda.
Hello, Cousin Wanda. We love y'all. All right, yeah, here's the next spot.
Thank you for taking us along with you. Just stay safe. We certainly are gonna try. You want to take this back, Eli?
Yeah, in a minute. Oh man, that sky is pretty, y'all.
Very dark sky. Randy Stewart is watching us on a 70-inch TV, not to miss anything. We sure thank you, Randy.
That's cool. And we haven't forgotten what you told us, by the way. Definitely been considering that. All right, that seems like enough lighting. Oh, I should probably show y'all where we are. Just a big, wide open field. So we'll sit here for a few minutes, see if anything goes on. Oh, and I want to give a shout out to Miss Stephanie Haynes too. She's a good friend of mine. She just sent me a message. I don't think she's gonna be able to get on tonight because of some technology issues. Let's see here.
This tall grass just looks like something a predator would be hiding in.
We like Predator. Predator's cool. He fought Alien.
But imagine just being out like on the Serengeti or something, and a lion hiding in the grass.
I mean, anything technically could hide in this grass.
Anything could hide in this grass. It's big. You are bright lighting me with that thing, though.
Is that lights on over there, guys?
I don't know. I'm blinded from that light now.
One second. Turn your light off. Okay, I think that's just the sky coming through the trees.
Lovely.
It's pretty out here. I wish y'all could see it, because it is stunning. So, Gabby, I know you don't like the light, but we gotta have it.
I'm a little out of the view of it now, so that's okay.
You want to announce our giveaway we're doing?
You announce our giveaway?
Well, since it's a 25,000 subscriber
Wait,
special,
I think I just heard something.
you may have heard that thing buzzing.
No, it sounded like it was off in the distance.
What does it sound like?
I don't know, like a howl or something.
Giveaway interrupted. We may have heard something. Or Gabby did. By the way, if we turn up dead tonight, nobody gets anything because I can't send it.
It seems to have climbed up anyway, so proceed, Elijah.
Since it's a 25,000 subscriber special of sorts for us, we wanted to do something special for y'all and do a bit of a giveaway. Let's see. So we got 3 things we're gonna give away. Not gonna reveal right now what they are, but it's gonna be a surprise package for the time being. So, hit him with the first question, Gab, the one we talked about.
Which question would that be? I don't remember what you're talking about, Elijah.
Okay, how we're
You
gonna
remember the
how we're gonna
questions.
do it is the first person to answer this correctly in the chat, they're gonna get it. They're gonna get the
The giveaway, the
yeah,
prize.
that one. So for the first question, ask the Beast of Gévaudan question.
And just so you know, the kids and Mike are all watching this on the TV in the living room.
So we better watch what we say.
We better
and not
watch
get
what we
too
say.
Ghastly. Hello, kids.
We love you guys.
Ooh, coyotes. All right, for the first question, what year was it that the Beast of Gévaudan was taken down, according to the story? Who first person that can give us that year?
Who
you
can
win.
answer that question?
You get the first prize. And it's cheating to Google it.
It's cheating to Google it.
But I have no way of knowing if you Google it.
Yeah, we have no way of knowing.
You didn't tell us there would be a test, but this test has rewards, my friend. 1787, 1765, 1918, 1896, 1821. Getting a lot of dates in here. 1767.
Bing, 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 bing. 17, 16, 7, June 19.
Let me make sure that wasn't already said by somebody. 1787, just curious. You very close, my friend. It seems our cousin Wanda answered it correctly. My apologies, XX. Dizanny XX. First come, first served. I know that probably sounds like we're cheating. Sorry, y'all. Our cousin won it. But she won it fair and square, so you will win a prize, Wanda. Now, for the second question, or should we delay that till later?
I don't remember what questions you had laid out. Everyone's in the giveaway mood. Let's just do it all now.
Don't you remember the brazen serpent?
Oh, yeah.
You ask him that one. I asked the first one.
All right.
And it's a one prize per person.
One prize per person. All right. So does anybody remember in the Bible when everyone was getting bit by those poison snakes? And so Moses erected a brazen serpent, and if everyone were to look upon that brazen serpent, they would be healed. What was the name of that serpent?
Well, the children of Israel eventually started worshiping that brazen serpent, and it became an idol to them. Previously, it was a type of Christ because you had to look upon it to be saved in the same way that we have to look upon Christ to be saved. And Christ came in the form of what's destroying us, sinful flesh. And
we have a winner.
That's close enough. It's technically Nehushtan.
But close enough.
But that's close enough. We'll give that to you. So you win the second prize. Now, I want to make this clear to everybody. Not religious. I'm out. All right, Bobby. Thank you for tuning in. But anyway, send us an email to cryptidstudiesinstitute@gmail.com so we can get your address and have this sent to you. But anyway, that brazen serpent was a type of Christ. It represented Christ before they corrupted it. You'd have to look upon it to be saved from what was they had to look upon it to save them from the venomous bite of the serpent to be saved. In the same way, we have to look to Christ to be saved from our iniquities. There's some interesting parallels, and I've heard that it was actually wrapped around something that looked like a cross. And we'll do the other one later in a little bit, but that's two of them right now. I'm glad you're asking these questions. Thank y'all for. You keep talking about Jesus. Thank you, Randy Stewart. We love Jesus. Jesus is here to stay. So, Jesus will outlast this channel. So you know. But Anyway, write us at cryptidstudiesinstitute@gmail.com. Wanda, I know where you live, so I can just bring yours to you.
Yeah, Thanksgiving's coming up, so we'll see
We
each
know where
other
you
sooner or
live.
later. Which we need to discuss plans for, by the way.
Yeah.
So I guess we need to get in touch with you one day this week to figure that out. That's completely off topic of the channel content, though.
Yeah.
But she's listening. She got the message.
And we'll do the other one later.
We'll do the other one closer to the end.
Y'all gotta wait on that one. All right, Gab.
What? Wind's picking up.
Have you noticed how calm it's gotten? Like, not creepy, but kind of calm,
Sort of still.
peaceful.
I suppose it has, hasn't it?
That's not a good sign.
We did change location, though. A beautiful, peaceful field versus creepy old dark hollow.
Yeah. They gotta beat us to it.
Get back on screen, please. I concur.
Okay.
Eli.
My bad.
They missed us. I think this has a bit of an echo. Tammy Self-Price, please scroll later to find the message I posted for you. We will definitely be checking it out. Randy Stewart says, do a bit. What do you think, Elijah?
Do it.
Let's
that
see
ain't
what
my
I can
thing.
do.
That's you.
Woo!
Carried far.
It did. I've had COVID 3 times, so my Bigfoot whoop isn't quite as smooth as it was when I was younger. But it's still not bad.
Wow. We've already been at this for an hour.
Seems a bit non-responsive tonight, though.
Things would be out if we'd gotten to see Laser Queen. It would have changed the whole dynamic of the
It
night.
would have changed the whole dynamic of the night.
Oh.
Coyotes?
Yeah, you got the coyotes stirred up.
Well, that's something anyway.
There's a whole pass of them.
On both sides.
Oh, that's relaxing, y'all.
Bart thinks you should do the whistle, Aja. Oh, he thinks you should do the Aztec scream without the whistle.
But I'm not sure I could hit that vocal range, unfortunately. Bart, I'm gonna have to get you to show me how to use that coyote call that I got. It's got like a rubber band across it where you can adjust it, so I'm not really sure how to use it.
We'll see him in a week. We can show you then.
Do a Sasquatch yell, please, guys. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really a vocalizer with stuff like that. Gab's our whooper.
I did just do a whoop, and it did get the coyote stirred up. What do you think? Should I do another?
Go for it. I like how much it carries. You can really hear it.
Yeah, there's quite an echo in this field. My dog wakes up every time you do the whistle. Apologies to your dog.
Gabby, that poor little dog's trying to sleep.
You're doing it.
I'm doing it.
Dogs are funny about things they hear on TV. I was watching a movie once and a cat hollered. I think it got stepped on or something, and our dog just went crazy barking about it.
Yeah. I was trying to be quiet in the living room once. I had a newer video game I was trying to play, and my dad was sleeping for work. You didn't want to wake up Dad when he was tired for work. And I started up the game, and it started off with a cat screeching, and it scared my dog. He started barking, and no, Balder, no, stop barking. Stop
I haven't
barking,
heard
buddy.
that story. Hey, Daryl Denton.
Hey, Daryl.
What game was that?
It was like that American McGee's Alice.
Oh. That's funny though. Did it wake Papa up?
I don't think he did, or at least he was easy to wake up because you'd come through the house in the middle of the night, and you'd hear like he was a snorer,
A loud
a
snorer.
loud snore, and you'd hear that snoring stopping, like, oh, I've woken up Dad. And funny story, I've actually got some basic night vision at the house at some goggles. I acquired it from a friend at work, and during the night, I got up, house pitch black. I put on those night vision goggles, and I started making my way to the kitchen in the middle of the night. And I turn on that night vision goggles. I'm making my way to the fridge. I open up the fridge. I'm rooting around through it, and I hear, "Hey!" And I look over and I see my dad looking over like, and I slam the fridge door shut. It's dark again in the house, and I'm looking at him through the night vision, going, and he says, "There's a red light on it, dummy."
So you got busted.
Yeah, I was busted quick.
What were you even thinking you were gonna find in that fridge to snack on?
I don't know.
Hey, War Criminal's on. He says,
War
"Hey
Criminal.
y'all, I'm down here in the LBL. I'm deer hunting though.
Have you gotten anything, War Criminal?
Deer or Sasquatch?"
We're praying for your dad, Daryl.
We are. We hope he pulls through.
Absolutely. Wonder if Mr. Martin Groves is in the chat tonight.
I haven't seen him yet.
Every now and then I think he's popped on. Sasquatch is good eating. Good deal.
You won't be able to know, Lodge. You have a red meat allergy, and I'm guessing that probably fits into the category.
Yep, I got a red meat allergies. I will never know the earthly pleasures of eating a Sasquatch. You know? We got 111 people in the room now. Thank y'all for tuning in with us. We're in a random field on the way out of what we nicknamed
The Dark Hollow.
where the bow hunter's body was said to be found. There's somebody camping down there, apparently. Found him toward the end there, and, you know, after we'd been blowing the dog whistle and whatnot. So we're making a new plan. Our backup plan, somebody's down there too with a campfire. So, I don't know.
Very busy here tonight, so we're just kind of making do.
Yeah. Probably about time to move again.
Probably is. It's kind of dulling here.
Oh yeah, it feels very calm over here.
Oh, definitely.
So many places you could go, but sorry for the silence.
We're just thinking.
The cogs.
Have we been to the restaurant with all the president's pictures hanging on the wall? What restaurant is that? That sounds very interesting.
That sounds cool.
It does sound cool.
Been a few people who were found dead over at LBL, a couple of people who hanged themselves, a few who were murdered. Yeah, there's definitely been some
dark instances down here.
Some dark history down here. Oh.
What?
Something back behind us. You hear it? It's back over this way. There over there, but it's probably a deer.
You see any eye shine?
I don't. The ticks are gone. The yellow jackets are now out in force. That's not good news.
No, that's not good news at all.
Probably a deer that was over there. They are out tonight.
Deer are at it. Probably what it was.
Probably. Well.
Well, where's he now? What?
Oh, I'm just thinking. War criminal ain't got anything yet. You'll get something, brother. You got it. And to be honest with you, I don't think we're going to get anything over here.
It doesn't seem like it, does it?
I guess we're going to be like stepping stones going from place to place tonight.
We're giving you the park tour at night.
Yep, y'all getting the park tour. Well, here, I'm going to give this.
We could give you guys a way cooler live stream.
Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah, we're trying, y'all.
Everything went to pot, so we missed Laser Queen.
It did go to pot.
Laser light show.
All right, guys, let's load you back in here and see what we can get into next.
Put my fat butt back in the car.
Let me see. All
Y'all
right,
were
we don't drop anything.
Y'all interested in know I'm drinking the Barton Unley approved Coca-Cola from the Dip. If y'all ever down here, go to the Dip. It's a nice, charming little restaurant.
Nice little place indeed. I had a chocolate sundae, a hot fudge sundae, actually. Sam Burton lived in Scotland for 20 years. That sounds
lucky.
beautiful. We'd love to visit Scotland.
Probably need my headlights on before I go. That's probably important.
Let's see.
I know
American Werewolf in London is still one of the scariest movies. That is my favorite werewolf movie. It's actually my favorite scary movie.
I love The Howling personally, specifically because of the, I'm going to say, beautiful transformation they did. Those special effects were just awe-inspiring to look at.
Eli Bart says he is proud of you.
I'm proud of you too, brother. Thank you. We love y'all.
We do love you guys too, and we look forward to seeing y'all next week. I've never seen that movie, Spilling Tea with Spunky Sparkly. I highly recommend it. It is a great feature film.
What are you talking about?
American Werewolf.
Oh, okay.
Dog Soldiers, I agree. That is a scary movie too, and quite awesome. I explored a creepy abandoned house today littered with creepy doll parts. Uh-oh, Elijah.
I don't like that.
Elijah does not like dolls. That sounds very scary and interesting to see, though. Thank you for sharing with us, Tales from the Dark Side.
Well, there's a reason I don't like dolls. Is because, and this goes back to my dad, something he did when I was real little.
Show the road or show you?
I guess you can show me. He put some movie on the TV, and I think we might have been getting some car work done or something. I don't know. Something was going on up at the top of our hill, and he went up to the top of the hill to meet some people, and his movie went off. This was like on Stars, HBO, whatever. And the next movie was something called Dolls. It was a movie about killer toys and dolls, and little kid me seen that, and for whatever whatever reason, that just scared the living daylights out of me. And what didn't help later was I was already scared of these moving killer toys. And I was taking a bath. And the bathroom door opens up. And I'm looking at the bathroom door. And this little stuffed monkey sticks its head through the door. And it was one of those toy ones where you could push the button on it and it starts screaming. Dad sticks that thing through the door and presses the button, starts it screaming. I scream. I'm crying in the bathtub. And he's like, I'm sorry, son. I shouldn't have done that. Your mother put me up to that.
He was very scared. It was awesome.
But it caused damage. I'm to a point now where I just don't like them. I don't appreciate dolls company, if you catch my drift. There's a lot of...
Someone says go to the headwaters of Long Creek. Is that here in this park or is that somewhere else?
I don't know. I'm not familiar with that area. Is that in this park? I'm not familiar with the area. I'm sorry. The name kind of sounds familiar, but I don't... If it's here, I couldn't tell you where that's at.
It is in the LBL. I'm not familiar with that area, but that's something to look into for later on. Thank you.
Oh.
Tammy says they can take us straight, too. Well, thank you. We'd appreciate that one day. What?
I know where we can go.
Where are we going to go?
You remember that spot where somebody said on Facebook they tend to congregate?
Is that the spot that we found a crow a few weeks ago?
It is.
Okay, yeah, sure, we can go there.
Well, you remember we finally found that little trail across from it?
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's a sign.
Yeah, you'll see like just signs in the distance, like, what is that? And you pull up on it, oh, it's a sign.
Yep.
How are we looking in the chat, Miss Gabrielle?
We are looking good in the chat. Tammy, yes, South Price says we can drive over there tonight.
I'll have to consult my map to see where that's at.
Yeah, Elijah said he would have to consult his map.
Long Creek, is that where it was at?
I think so.
Now, certain areas I avoid in this car out here because, one, we've gotten stuck before, and two, we've had to get a little bit of work done on the car. Courtesy of my cousin Wanda, she helps us fix it every time, so I appreciate that. And but still, I'm a bit squeamish about going to some areas because it's still got a few things need done to it.
Yeah, Wanda's watching us go down certain roads on this live stream, going like, "Oh no!"
Don't do it. You've been having problems with your power steering. Don't go down there. It's working tonight, Wanda.
Yeah, it's working fine for now.
It's holding in there beautifully.
Tammy says to go there, you need to make sure your 4x4 is working. I guess that's 4-wheel drive.
Yeah, that's 4-wheel drive. Probably not going to see it tonight, y'all. Sorry, Tammy.
We do truly appreciate it, though, and we would love to at some point. Wanda says she is a little bit nervous.
If it makes you feel better, we're nervous, too.
He's nervous.
I'm always nervous, though, so... I get nervous changing brands of coffee, so...
Yeah, you're like that Inside Out trailer where anxiety just comes busting in.
Yeah. Hey, point the camera up just a little bit so you can see the road.
You can't see the road, it's dark.
Oh, okay.
See? Well, you can see it a little bit, but not really much.
You probably should point at you so they have something to look at.
I am giving them something to look at. You.
Me? Why me?
Yeah, that's a question I ask myself every day, but here we are.
Oh, sick word. That's mile marker 20. Well, have y'all already started making plans for Thanksgiving?
What's everybody doing? We'd love to hear about your plans.
And here's a question I've got for the chat. Anybody local around here real familiar with the area? Is there any event centers that you can rent? Not like the one that Josh Turner rented for Paris, Tennessee.
A smaller, more intimate one.
Yeah, that one sounds expensive, but just something either in the park or, you know.
And Tammy at South Price, she sent you a private message on your Facebook, so we'll be looking at that in a little bit when we get stopped. Thank you. We'd like to meet up with you at some point too.
I'll get to that as soon as I can. If I forget, don't hate me.
Tammy also says we can go to Red Hollow Lake Access. That could be a good location if it's not filled up with campers tonight, Elijah, because we were there the other day and it was quite nice.
Yeah, that's a beautiful spot. I bet you there is a lot of people down there though.
War Colonel says the coyotes are going crazy tonight. We've heard them too. Tammy also suggests hematite. We were actually there a few minutes ago and someone was camping there. I didn't think they were allowed to camp there, but there somebody was. And Project Church says East Gold Pond Firehouse is the closest land between the lakes.
That as an event center?
I think so. We'll have to look into that.
I will certainly check into that. I need to install on this vehicle one of those light bars like War Criminal's got. He's got the coolest light bar, y'all.
It's beautiful.
It just makes the whole night turn into daytime. And frankly, without it, I doubt you would have seen that thing, you and him crossing the road.
Oh yeah, almost guaranteed not. It's a great light bar. But that just goes to show you how quick events can happen. I mean, you don't see it, you know you hit something, you stop to see what you hit. That's a good way to get ate.
Yeah. And I've heard rumors, you know.
Sam Burton, good night to you too. Thank you so much for listening. You have a good day at church tomorrow.
You have a good night, Sam. Thank you very much for tuning in. And like you said, have fun and enjoy church tomorrow.
I don't know. Where are we going again?
We're going to that spot where they allegedly congregate.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. We're going to give it a shot. We are at 1 hour and 22 minutes and 89 people. Thank you, everyone, for listening. We're sorry we're so boring tonight. We're trying, y'all.
Thank y'all for tuning in to the Driving Through LBL
Yeah, thank you for tuning in to the driest live stream ever. We appreciate everyone who's still hanging in.
In this live stream, we don't do any investigation. We just drive through the park.
Hopefully there's a little better activity there. There's a lot of coyotes out tonight.
I'm joking, obviously. Somebody would probably take that seriously. So we're on the way to our next spot.
The death whistle.
Stop bringing that because we never get anything with it.
Sorry, Daryl, we did the death whistle tonight. Eli doesn't bring it very often anymore because we just don't get many results from it.
And it's so cool. I mean, maybe we'd get results elsewhere. I don't know. I mean,
the ones here just don't seem to like it. At least they haven't yet.
I'll try to start bringing it out because it gets a lot of comments.
Might be fun to do it for a live anyway.
There's a deer.
There's a deer.
Yeah.
Well, he saw a deer anyway.
Sure did. But honestly, with the lights on the car, it's kind of, and talking, it's kind of disorienting me. I don't really know where.
We'll turn the lights off.
Then
no one will have anything to look at. That's true. It is hard to see the road, though.
That's why the lights gotta stay on.
Daryl then says, love you guys. Glad to see you live. We love you too, Daryl.
Love you, Daryl.
Are you going to be able to come with us next weekend when everyone's camping? We hope to see you. I am yawning, you guys.
What? You're yawning.
I'm always tired. That's not anything new. We are at 1 hour 25 minutes and 93 people on. Thank you so much, everyone. Darylyn hopes of my dad is better. We hope to see you, and we hope your dad feels much, much better very soon. We are praying for him. No, it's a very still night for everything it would seem except for coyotes.
Yeah. There's the sun up here. What is this? Star Camp, picnic area, Pisgah Point.
Does anyone know anything about Star Camp? What's the deal with that? Is it a particularly good place for stargazing? Because that's another thing we love to do when we're down here. We love to go stargazing. We were actually down here the night of the Perseid meteor shower, and it was beautiful. We could actually see them falling. Eli, what are you doing?
That might have been my turn.
Oh. I don't know. It's dark. I can't tell. Yeah, without light pollution, the sky is beautiful.
Nobody's in the road.
Hopefully we'll get to our next location soon, guys, and we can make things a little bit more interesting for you.
We're almost there.
We're almost there, he says. Nene says, good night, I love you. I love you too, Nene. You get some good rest. I hope you're on lunch tomorrow.
We do have some pizzas. Some kosher peaches.
CD Squadron says, I'm getting tired too. We are having a revival at church. We have 5 missionary families come in from Mexico, and they've been having a big dinner and for the church every night. It's been great. That does sound truly wonderful.
That is great. We definitely need more of those these days. More revivals.
We absolutely do.
I think that's going to start very soon happening though.
Frank says, you two are never boring. Always looking forward to watching you two. Gabrielle, you're making me yawn. Not sure Thanksgiving, it's just the two of us plus our 4 babies from Patricia. Yeah, we will probably be with family on Thanksgiving too. We haven't knocked out those details, but I assume that's what we're doing.
So, we didn't get up a Halloween video this year, but instead we're going to be getting a little bit of footage and probably going to be doing a Thanksgiving of Terror special instead.
Although we haven't actually been filming for it tonight, we've been working on live, so if we want to do that, we actually need to film footage for that.
We'll be out in a week or two.
That's true, too.
And I got old footage that people haven't seen, too. That like, old interviews and stuff that people will find interesting.
Yeah, if the Simpsons can do a Thanksgiving of horror along with their Treehouse of Horror, why can't we?
Indeed. We're getting close, y'all. There ain't much longer to wait. I think this is our turn off.
Are we in? Looks
We're
to
in
be
right
in
there.
somewhere. Oh, is this that place that had that bathroom?
Yes, Gab, this is the place that had the creepy outhouse in the woods.
Hey, a bathroom is a bathroom.
I guess.
Oh, and I have my nice new hand sanitizer from Bath & Body Works I can use. Y'all, I got Twisted Peppermint scents.
No, you can't mention them. That's copyright.
All right, guys, we have arrived and the stars have cleared up. They are spectacular here.
All right. Howdy. When is your Thanksgiving, guys? That's on the 25th.
24th, 25th, or 26th, I believe. Something like that. Whichever day is Thursday.
All right. Hello, 87. This is a cemetery up in the north. I seen from a source on Facebook that it had an encounter that allegedly, if I got his location right, which he was a bit vague, but it seemed to line up with down here, that over in that direction where the, oh, you can't really see it. Anyway, there's like a trail over there. That they allegedly congregate around. He said he's seen a pack of dogmen, and he didn't see one beast, he seen a pack of them.
I wonder if that dead crow's still in there.
I don't know. Just let y'all know we don't mess with the supernatural. So when we come to cemeteries at night, it's specifically for creatures. We don't try to speak to spirits of the dead. We don't believe in spirits of the dead. We believe that when you die, you rest in the dust of the earth until Jesus comes back. So anything that happens of a supernatural nature, I believe it's a fallen angel or a demon.
And we are also as respectful as possible in cemeteries because there are people's loved ones that rest in here.
That crow is still here. That was weeks ago we seen that.
Huh?
That was weeks ago we seen that.
I mean, I can see how it's not decomposed because it's been cold, but something should have grabbed that. That's a little weird. And it is a real bird and not a decoration because there is some decomposition.
Yeah.
That's odd. Like something's been pulled up on the fence.
Well, you remember that a war criminal was with us down here?
Yeah, he was.
And he was talking about that either something was... I think they found a Bigfoot track was found here, and then there's that mashed down part of the fence here.
There was indeed. Right there, look.
Yeah. That's the exact spot. Anna and I found a print. But yeah, that crow we found is still down here.
That's bizarre.
That was like 3-4 weeks ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, again, it's been cold, so it wouldn't have decomposed, but why hasn't something removed it? Oh, that's just nice. They have a picture of the couple on that tombstone.
Oh, that's sweet.
They were very well loved.
I'm sure they loved each other very much. It's gotten a little chilly down here, y'all. There's definitely a difference of opinion on what happens when you die. And I try to always be respectful of that because people do have their personal stories and whatnot. My dad, he died back in 2005, I think it was now. Officially, it was 2021, but he had a heart attack, 100% cholesterol blockage, and he died for, I think, you remember how long it was he died?
I don't remember.
Anyway, he died twice, and he said that when
Medical term, I suppose, would be flatlining.
He said that when he died, that it was just nothing, just like many verses in the Bible seem to describe, that for the living know that they shall die, but the dead know not anything. And he said that there was nothing I wouldn't have known if I was gone for an hour, 1 minute, 2 days. It was just slipping into like a warm sleep. And he said that when he woke up, it was like the best sleep he'd ever had. But there's definitely a difference of opinion on that. My personal humble opinion is that the Bible relates that when you die, you wait for Jesus to come back. Because in Thessalonians it says that for the Lord shall descend with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and at the last trump, the dead in Christ shall rise first. If the dead are already in heaven, then they have no need for Jesus to come back and wake the dead and bring them back. And even in, I think it's Hebrews, it says that David is not ascended into heaven, but it was a whole chapter given specifically to like the faithfulness of the saints, and says the saints were awaiting a better resurrection. And like I said, I always try to speak very respectfully on the topic of death, because everybody has their opinions and their personal stories of things they've heard, witnessed. It's a very tender subject. He was singing an Elvis song in the ghetto. That's a good Elvis song.
You know, my shoe is untied.
Haven't you heard of the double knot, Gab?
It doesn't matter. My feet hate me.
What was your favorite Bigfoot movie growing up? Mine was Harry and the Hendersons. So before I answer that, our dear friend Nathan H. Davis. All right, Gab, back to the car. My flashlight went dead. I just need a restock.
H is for Harry.
Yeah, his Nathan H. Davis. His middle name is Harry, so it was quite literally
Harry and the
Harry
Hendersons.
in the Hendersons. All right, I don't got a flashlight, so there's Gabby. You can see the beam of her light. She's got my good flashlight.
I do have your good flashlight.
Man, that one star up there is so bright.
Probably a planet. It's gorgeous.
Thank y'all for the likes and the people in the room tonight. Thank y'all for being with us. Yeah, but I kind of feel like I need to use the creepy outhouse in the woods.
Yeah, it's a great creepy outhouse.
I've got to pee like the dickens.
Yeah, me too. Let's get your flashlight and go to the creepy outhouse. It's got toilet paper.
It's got toilet paper?
Yeah, it's awesome.
I guess. Man, I wish y'all could see these stars tonight.
They are so beautiful.
So how was everybody's Halloween? What would y'all end up doing? I don't think we spoke with y'all on a live stream since around that time. Let's see here. There's the biggin. Hold that a second, Gab. And the camera. Okay, let's see here. Not my to-go box. It's tried to slip out of the car and depart from me. I got a mess waiting in here, y'all, because when I was at the dip earlier, I got an ice cream cake. It was like an ice cream sundae cake or something. Delicious. But I didn't have time to eat it. So I just kind of scraped off some of the ice cream and shoved it in a to-go box bag. So if it spills out, boy howdy. Truthfully, I don't think anything's going to be down here either, but we're going to try.
We're going to try it.
Can you hold this for a second?
No. I kind of got my hands full.
What?
Let me see if I can try to get this back in my pocket.
You're embarrassing me in front of the live stream.
You do that to yourself every live stream anyway. You don't need me for that.
That's funny. Let's see here if I can get this on my head. I wish this headlamp hadn't broke.
Eli, why didn't you get the red flashlight? Is that the one that died?
There we go.
Here.
Shaboom.
See what I deal with, guys? He is so slow.
What? How could you treat me before I got here? I thought we were better than that. I'm walking you over to the creepy house.
Yeah, because you have to use it. I think it's very fortuitous and convenient that there's an outhouse. Yeah, that would be a little odd.
Alright, y'all heard of the movie Cabin in the Woods. Now get ready for Outhouse in the Woods. Alright, God, do your thing, I guess.
You take that, and you can hold my fancy coat, too.
The Outhouse in the Woods, y'all. Alright, you go do your thing. I'll wait here for you.
Hold my
I'll
coat
shoot
and
the
my
breeze
phone.
with everybody.
I don't want to lose my stuff out.
Hansel and Gretel. We don't got breadcrumbs to make a trail to go off in the woods, but I still got some fries back in my to-go box. I guess that'd work.
My coat and make it quick.
Your coat?
I don't want to drop it in the toilet.
What?
Hurry up. Thank you.
What if I get attacked and I'm holding a coat and a flashlight and a camera? I'll be fine.
Don't film me.
I'm not gonna film you. What are you talking about? That light has an odd blue spot in it dead center. Huh? Oh, that's my Craftsman light. That thing has been a faithful flashlight, I tell you what. Oh, I guess we're gonna go examine that trail in a few minutes, y'all. I'm not gonna film you, yeah. That's not the kind of content I'm trying to. Oh, that's my car up ahead. It does look like eye shine though. Gabrita says anyone who'll use a toilet in the woods is braver than I am.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Oh, well, now you get to hold the camera.
Hang on, hold this. Hold it. Thank you.
I'm very happy I got figured out how to flip the aspect ratio on this camera. I didn't like the, up and down like that. Lincoln Outfitters have great flashlights. Good deal. Are you done yet?
Alright, give me my phone back.
Give you your phone back. Did you hand it? Oh, I guess you did hand it to me.
I did hand it to you. Alright, now I can take the camera.
Good deal. Don't film me, Gabby.
No one wants to see that, believe me. Let's see. Elijah's using the bathroom, so we are here alone. You guys can kind of see the area around a little bit. Wind's picking up a little bit. Hear a car off in the distance. All right, guys, we have 135 likes. Thank you so much, everyone who's tuning in. Elijah's coming back now. Do you want some hand sanitizer?
I'm good.
You don't want to smell like peppermint?
I guess you can give me some. I don't want to seem like that guy in live stream that doesn't wash his hands. I don't want to present that image of myself.
Here.
Twisted peppermint. Oh, I'm going to smell so pretty.
Good night to you, Spill, and to you, Spunky Sparkly.
Good
Thank
night.
you
Thank
so
you
much
for
for having
tuning
us.
in.
You sleep well.
We love y'all. All y'all tuning in with us tonight.
And now Elijah smells like twisted peppermint from Bath and Body Works.
Oh, no. Has this evil befallen me?
I could have grabbed Vanilla Bean Noel or Winter Candy Apple. I have those back there too. I think they even have regular hand sanitizer somewhere, but Bath and Body Works scents are just more fun.
Oh, is that right?
Of course.
Oh, okay. Good deal. I think one of my next videos, y'all, is going to be I spent the night in Land Between the Legs creepy outhouse. You think y'all think they get views or they get activity? What if we're going over down toward that trail? Let's pull the car a little closer.
That's a good idea. That way, if something does chase us, we won't have so far to run. Let's see.
So if you take a right here, not far down that way is the direction of Hotel California. You got a few turns to make down there, but
Well, Elijah, before we get out, do you want to give our third trivia question for the giveaway away?
Sure, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't think of the third question.
You didn't think of the third question.
I knew there would be one, but it was.
You never thought of one.
It was gonna be one of those. I'll handle it later kind of thing.
Well, later's here.
Later's here. You hear that?
Hear what?
Somebody driving around.
Huh. Could be. Sound like they're getting close. What do you think? You want to keep going on the trail, or?
Yeah, I think it'll be fine. I think they're just going down the road.
Let's see. Okay.
I tell you what, a couple weeks ago we were here with Barton, Nunley, and Letitia, More Criminal, and we were down some lonely stretch of road down here, and it was creepy. There's a dead coyote in the middle of the road, which I'm not saying that was anything unusual at all. It had been run over or something, but just that strip of road was creepy. Heard a couple of odd sounds over there, like I think like a couple of popping noises or something. Obviously not saying that was anything, but it kind of had a creepy feel. I've been curious about over here. Now, if what that guy says is true, we probably shouldn't venture too far down here.
But just a little peek.
Just a little peek.
You can see tire treads where someone's been driving down here. What?
I don't think so.
Is it a gate?
Heck yes, I think this is the right spot. Because the guy talked about an iron gate across from the cemetery.
What's the iron gate for? Is it
Superb.
another cemetery?
No, across from the cemetery behind us.
But why is it gated off?
But allegedly, if this is the right spot, and I think it is, he seemed like he was over here munching on a deer or something. He said it wasn't a beast, it was a pack of beasts.
That's terrifying.
Heck yeah, I'm glad to know. I'm pretty sure this is the spot, so I'm real happy to know that. Oh, I was thinking about reading in the screenshot, but it's screenshot on my phone, the phone that is live streaming.
You can't.
You know, I do notice though.
What?
That kind of looks like a trail coming in out of there.
Little bit, yeah. They can't hear you speaking loud. You need to speak up.
They can't hear me speaking?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Can y'all not just hear me, or is it kind of muting the whole audio? Let's see, there you go. So there's a guy that's been talking online on Facebook. He's saying he had an encounter down here, and he gave some directions to where he had the encounter, but they were a little bit vague. It was one of those situations like, go down the road to the third left, you know, if you pass this, you've gone too far. And he talked about there being a cemetery up here, and across from it there'd be a trail with an iron gate, and he says they tend to congregate around here. Now, I don't know what date it was he had his encounter, but he said he's seen it, the beast down here. He said it wasn't one beast, it was a pack of beasts. I want to say that he said it was munching on a deer.
That would be very scary to have happen.
Absolutely. By the way, I'm still amazed by the signal down here.
Aren't we lucky? If we were in the southern end of the park, we would not be that lucky.
We would not be doing this if it was in the south. I'd have to use a mobile hotspot. I think it's going to be quiet down here, Gab.
I think it is, but we know where it is, so we can revisit this later.
Yeah.
Maybe call blast when we have that again.
Hello to the 91 people in the room. We're happy to have y'all with us on this beautiful Saturday night. We're in Land Between the Lakes. We've hit a couple locations tonight. Wish we were still down in Dark Hollow, as we call it. But somebody was camping down there that I was not aware of. Is something good?
I don't know. Maybe it's just the wind.
There's one more spot I want to try. After that, I don't know where else. Alright, Gab, you want to take our finds here?
Yes. Guys, we're going somewhere else. I don't know where that is yet. Elijah has not shared that information with me, but we're going to it, I guess. It's just down the road, he tells me. We are at just under 2 hours. Thank you all for staying with us.
Ooh. All right, there we go. Back up a little bit.
Hello to everyone still listening. Thank you for tuning in.
We're gonna get something one day, y'all. We're gonna have something worthwhile for y'all.
Hopefully we'll be going live when we have it.
Yeah. Hope so.
But we thank you all for staying with us and listening.
What time is it, yeah?
I don't know. Let's look. It's not very late. It is 10:23.
10:23.
I won't be completely offended if we got home at a decent hour, I suppose.
I think Mr. Beast of LBL is about to
make it so.
Make that so.
Scott Walker says we are some of the bravest people he's seen on YouTube.
Thank you.
Thank you. We truly do appreciate that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Joe and Jesse are a lot braver than we are.
Oh yeah, definitely. Rita Spears says, I feel very brave watching you from the safety of my home. Tell me, aren't you afraid when you're out there on foot?
It gets spooky down here.
It can have a creepy factor, but
And
we
Gabby,
just try to ignore it.
and Gabby's a lot braver than I am. Something will be crunching around. She'll be like, let's go towards them. I'll be like, what are you doing? Get away from there.
But it can get creepy here at times.
It sure can. I need to caffeinate with Barton Unley's favorite approved drink, Coca-Cola.
What, Barton Unley's not a Faygo fan or a Shasta?
Not even Piggly Wiggly brand cola. Coca-Cola, except no substitutes.
No substitutes. Well, what if you have a Pepsi? Rita Spears, she is brave. Thank you very much, Ms. Reed. I appreciate that. Honestly, just drive home. A lot of it is not, you guys.
Getting tired, y'all. I'm gonna have to crack into those Mountain Dews I got in the back. Gabby brew up a Mountain Dew. It's gonna be a long night.
Imperial Gaming says, my nephew asked me the other month if I wanted to go looking for the large black cat seen around England. I said no. Mark Plowboy Green says, enjoy the live. Be careful. Got to go. Clock in. Thank you everyone for listening. Turtle says, we have panthers. You guys.
Well, from the entrance, the south entrance of it, people down there seen a black panther and they had it treed and were shooting at it.
Where are you taking us?
I'm gonna go in this field over here.
We're going to a field. What field is this?
A field not very far from Hotel California.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll hear something.
From the story of a sighting somebody had down here, and they were under. Seems like I've heard that before.
We are 1 minute away from hitting the 2-hour mark. Thank you, everyone who has stayed with us this long. We have 76 listeners right now and 444 likes. Thank you very much.
Keep going straight.
Hotel California. Lots of clips to see. Not recommended for young kids just because a lot of times people tend to put a lot of graffiti up, and a lot of times some of the words they use are just not very nice or child friendly.
It's inappropriate, the words, but as far as the structure.
As far as the structure goes,
cool
it's
for
awesome.
kids to
It'd
see.
be so cool for kids to see, but just be warned that sometimes people do write inappropriate things with their graffiti.
They do. And that's no good.
Tammy says we're beginning to have some signal issues.
Signal issues? That's no good either. Let's see here, where we at? Okay, I think if we stop here, I think we're good now.
Okay.
Wow, this is beautiful. Oh, what's that?
What is it?
Jug of oil. Let's see here. Got 2 bars of signal. Man, I don't want to get sprayed. That's for certain. Ah, there's my big flashlight. One thing I want to point out,
What? It's still and quiet.
there's like 1 bug.
Oh, just time to pay the piper. Think of a third trivia question for these fine people.
All right.
It is so still out here.
Here we go. Ooh, there we go. Man, it's gorgeous here, y'all. Well, the sky is gorgeous.
The sky is very pretty.
It's kind of an ugly field, but oh, what is that? Turn your light off, kid.
Visit.
I do believe.
See a light.
We're about to have to move, y'all. There's a car coming. Okay. Grab the camera, Gib. Because I'm right in the middle of the road.
Again, guys, there is a car coming, and we do not want to get into anybody's way.
Let's just wait for him to move.
We'll wait for them to move and see what happens. City Squatcher must say goodnight. He has to be ready for tomorrow. Good night, y'all. Tammy says we need to check out the silo overlook area.
So that's, to my knowledge, over in Turkey Bay. I don't know if we can access that without like an ATV or something. God bless all of you vets. Salute you. Yes. God bless the veterans.
Happy Veterans Day to all of you out there.
There's my ugly mug. You see that car, Gab?
I can't tell, Elijah.
Can't tell. I guess somebody could be parked over there.
They could be.
Do you ever use drones? I've got a drone at the house, but I'm terrified to use it because I have a fear that I'm going to lose it in the trees.
You should take it to a big open field at LBL to practice with.
I took it to a big open field at Montgomery Bell, and I don't know, that thing's funky feeling. I would like a more professional drone at some time, though. That'd be cool. Well, we're out of the way, I guess. I don't know if there's any really. Well, there's like one turnoff over there, but I don't know that it really goes anywhere.
Weird. Stars are beautiful.
Yes, it really is. Oh, shoot. Y'all flip around and look at my ugly Hotel California down that way. Let's go this way, Gab. Well, shoot, Beast of LBL, where are you tonight? Why does the Beast always got to retire when I'm out?
Maybe he doesn't like you.
Yeah. I guess not. So this area over here, when that tornado came through, it was just mass destruction. I tell you what, they've got a lot of it cleaned up now, but there were so many, so many trees down. It literally looked like a nuclear warhead went off over here. Yeah, we're not far from Hotel California. It's a little ways down the road. I can talk about that one because it's a well-known spot. You can find coordinates. online. If anybody really wants to know where it's at, you can Google it and get there. Our neighbor was part of the logging cleanup crew from the tornado. I can't imagine how much work went into doing that, because for those that aren't in this area or have never been or have never seen the pictures, it looked catastrophic. I don't know if anybody will get this reference, but it literally put me in the mindset of Fallout 3. So any stories you guys encountered the beast of LBL? The closest to that is Gabby and a gentleman in the chat room named War Criminal. Seen something cross the road down here, and my complacent self was gabbing away in the passenger seat, talking, and didn't see it cross the road. What did it look like that you seen, Gab?
All right, so this was back in May, and we were driving along the trace, and we came up upon it just as it was on the shoulder of the road crossing, and it was on all fours, crouched down and crawling real low to the ground and real fast, and it looked similar in nature to a bear, you know, the kind of similar shaggy fur, almost like golden retriever fur too in a way, kind of brownish, blackish, grayish fur, but it was long and lanky like a cat. But the weird part is that it had the back of a man, the way the man will have that concave spine and it's built up with muscles on the back. It was so muscular. And I just don't know what kind of natural animal it would be that would have that type of back. It was bizarre. It was about 5 to 6 feet long, and it was just so muscular and so fast. And the gentleman who was with us, he saw what looked like pointed ears and a short muzzle.
Hey, Gab, hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. Kind of sounds like coyotes stirred up again way off in the distance.
Probably is.
Yeah, I didn't see it, y'all. I was kicking myself in the seat, that's for sure. But I can tell you this, there's no other animals down here that has a back like a man. They didn't see a tail to my knowledge.
It could have had one, but we did not see it if it did have one.
Now, what I thought was really interesting is on Barton Unley's channel, in Humanoid Encounters with Barton Unley, he interviewed a gentleman about the bow hunter incident down here, and he's seen something and described it very similarly to the way Gabby and War Criminal described what they seen, kind of crawling across the road almost.
And it was fast.
All right, let's get to the car, Gab. Hey, we've been asked to turn off the light and stay quiet for a second.
See, a lot of you're boring people to tears. They just want you to shut up. Someone had to say it.
The chat's like, man, I didn't want to say it, but I appreciate that guy saying it.
Yeah, that guy's a hero
Somebody
to
had to
everyone.
do it.
He said what everyone else has been thinking.
Okay, let's get this mounted on the hood here. There we go. Mine is off. Now Gabby's the only one with a flashlight on.
Okay, we're not getting in the car. Just going here. I see.
I tell you what, this guy is just the best. You can just look up and see just the huge expanse above us. No real trees blocking it. Oh, it's nice, y'all. Maybe I can sure smell that peppermint hand sanitizer you gave me.
Very nice.
Very nice. I guess it would sort of make sense for nothing to be prowling around the fields, because isn't this primarily where the bow hunters hunt? They watch the fields.
I'm not sure about this field, but I do think they go out in fields. I'm not a bow hunter,
I'm
so
not a
that would be
hunter,
a
so
question for someone who hunts.
I'm not a hunter. I look for Bigfoot. Two completely different things. Well, we can drive in the direction of Hotel California, possibly. I don't know if that tree's down in the road still. Yeah, let's give it a shot, though. Thank you for being concerned for us. We certainly do appreciate it. And I want to let everybody know in one way or another that we're safe down here without going into a lot of detail. Here, Gab, take this.
We don't have much signal, guys, so I hope we do not lose you.
All right, the last question for our last giveaway item. So, Mr. Jody Cook interviewed a gentleman who said in the northern end of the park, he's seen a couple getting attacked and eaten by a dog-man creature in not far actually from where the family was attacked. Those two people were attacked and killed in what year? What year was that incident? Whoever gets that answer right first wins the final prize.
All right, guys.
It's the one that looks like a hyena, and he's seen it from his boat. Kentucky Fishing Game gentleman, and it leapt on the people, and it was said to have held them down with its hands and was taking bites out of them.
We have one vote for 1995 and a vote for 92. I don't think that's correct. We have a 1973, a 1983, and
Any more votes?
someone said 1979.
That is the correct answer.
That would be Mr. Randall Stewart.
Mr. Randy Stewart, you have won yourself a prize. Congratulations.
And Tammy is losing signal.
Things may get a little fuzzy for y'all. Now,
Hopefully we can keep up the signal.
hopefully that person is still in the room that won the middle prize.
Can anybody hear us? It seems to be buffering quite a bit.
Hey, Randy, I'm friends with you on Facebook.
Yeah, that would be nice. We are live for a moment. Thank you guys for sticking with us. I hope you can hear me.
Hold on with us for a few minutes, y'all. We're trying to get to a different spot.
Yeah, we're trying to get to a different spot with better signal. Everyone's saying they can't hear us. Of course, it could be old comments loading out from when we were offline. We're back now, or at the very least, I hope we are. Can you guys hear me now? I refresh and hear them now. Okay, so we are good at the moment. We kept losing signal, you guys.
My car fit under here.
Hopefully,
Yes.
Hopefully we can keep that signal. Thank you everyone who stuck with us. We have dropped down to 36 listeners. I guess everyone thought we were done.
Oh, yeah.
I think Dogman ate their camera. That would be a more interesting story than what happened. All right, everyone says we are back. Thank you all for sticking with us. We appreciate you.
This is probably going to be the last spot, y'all. And if it works out for us, it works
Randy
out for
Stewart
us.
said no pig, just sound. That's because we're in a very dark place.
Let me help with that.
Yay! Can you put light back on? All right, can you see us now? We have just turned the light on. We are back up to 55. Thank you everyone for stepping back in. We're sorry we lost that signal. All right, everyone can see and hear us again. What would you guys like to see in future live streams? We'd like to hear your opinions. And maybe even one day we'll be able to do them. Where are we going, Eli?
You'll see.
You'll see. He's over here keeping secrets, y'all. Won't tell me. We have jumped back up to 63 viewers.
63.
Thank you all so much for tuning back in.
Wanda's just watching this and going, look what he's doing to that car.
Yeah, Wanda's just looking on AutoZone right now about things he's eventually going to have to buy. Wanda said yes.
Wanda's not only our cousin, she's our mechanic.
Imperial Gaming says camp out for the night for a live stream. That would be a good live stream.
That would be a good one.
We'll keep that in mind. Wanda says poor Dolly.
Old Dolly Carton. We love you, Dolly Carton. Hold in there, baby.
Kind to you.
I'll treat you to some motor oil later.
Someone says, yes, Randy, you did win the contest. We'll be in contact with you with your address, and we'll have it sent out as soon as we can. Someone says, he says they get a dash cam if they're going to be driving around
Well, one thing is I forgot to put it up.
You forgot to put it up. So are you going to walk down there, or?
We'll play it by ear.
Patricia Gambino Harrington is staying to the end to make sure we're okay. We surely appreciate you.
Oh, homemade bread. That's awesome. That sounds great.
Good.
Let's see here, y'all. Oh, yes. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Yeah, carry this one with you just in case one of these. Okay. My flashlight. How could you, Gab?
It still works.
Yeah, I've been actually thinking about getting a hotspot because we do go to places without any signal. All right. Dear Lord, please protect us as we make our way down this area. Keep us safe and appropriate to us the merits of the blood of Jesus. And we'll see if signal holds down here, y'all. There could be somebody camping down here, because last time we were here with a gentleman from Small Town Monsters and somebody was camping. It's like they're everywhere tonight, y'all. Try to stay close to me down here again. Now, I recall a story from, I think it was up here. Some guys were seeing something down here, but it was darting in and out of their flashlight beam, so it didn't like the light. Whatever it was, and I think it was in this area, was darting in and out of the flashlight beam. Wow, listen to that, Gab.
What?
Just stop and listen. It is so quiet. There's something walking over there, though.
I hear it. Doesn't sound big.
Take the camera, Gab.
Ready to go?
Let's get something ready.
Here you go.
Hold it. I do hear some rustling, but it could be anything, you know?
It doesn't sound super big, but we do need to be careful in case it's coyotes also.
Yes, we do.
Because we know they're a big presence tonight.
Start walking toward the car, bud.
You want to go back to the car?
Yes.
You see something scary or just in general?
I just see anything rustling around.
That's fair. We are walking back to the car, guys.
So anytime y'all are out doing this, y'all, make sure to keep an eye on your front and your back, because these things will flank you.
It's most likely nothing but better safe than sorry, and you know, we've heard a lot of coyotes tonight, so we don't want to encounter them either.
Yeah, you hear it?
Yeah.
That sounds bigger than
Yeah, it does sound kind of
start
big.
making your way back up. Don't run or anything, but let's just make our way up. When we get up here, Gab, I want you to get in the car, okay?
Yeah.
That sounded kind of big.
Toward the end it did. It's locked already.
There you go. Go ahead and get in. Give me that. I just do hear things crunching around in there. Just playing it safe, y'all. And I'm not going to get too far away from Gab either. Whoa. Okay. I know this is boring, y'all, but there's something down here crunching. I just don't know what it is. But it has been kind of sounding big. Don't want to blow my dog whistle because there's people in the other campground down the way. I want to, but I mean, we're far from them. Pretty dang. Maybe it'd be okay. Come a little bit closer. Come on. Could even be a wild boar. You just don't know what these things are down here when you hear these crunches in the woods. Don't want to get hog cut or something. There's big cats. There's any number of things. I don't think that was a nut. However, let's just eyeball it. Signal still good for y'all? I'm sorry, I know this is boring for y'all. Just watch this single shot of the woods. Oh, that's not heavy enough. Some rocks over here. That was me, by the way. Obviously. Whoa, what was that? I don't think y'all heard that. That was weird. I don't know how to describe that. I don't know if the whistle's going to do anything. I'm just trying to get something to stir up. I'm not leaving Gab. Gab's right over, right there. That sounds like big stuff moving, y'all. I know I probably sound like an idiot on the air, but getting bored now. Way back over there off in the direction of Hotel California, I keep hearing breaks or snaps or something. Well, oh, there we go. Something sounds kind of big down that way. One, I don't want to get Gabby in the middle of something. Ah, Mr. Owl, give me a heart attack. I need Barton here to do his owl call. Is anybody hearing these large pops that I'm hearing? Or am I just kind of looking like a dunce on live stream? Is the chat even going still? Yeah, that owl gave me a heart attack. So I think this used to be the original road that led into Hotel California. And they put in a bunch of fallen trees. Since, you know, close this place down a little bit. Art Imperial Gaming, thank you so much for tuning in with us and spending this time with us. God bless you and thank you. I wonder if it's an armadillo off this way, because I know they can sound kind of large just when they're rustling through the leaves. But it sounds like something. I heard something down that way a few minutes ago. And I wish I could put it into words for y'all. I don't know if it picked up on here or not. it was just me, I'd be going deeper in, but I don't want to leave Gabby and I don't want to get her out in the middle of something. Wish I had a tree knocker, man. I'd try that and see if it'd stir something up. I really want to do the dog whistle, but that one I think was a nut. I really want to do the dog whistle, but I don't want to endanger somebody down the way, even though it's not extremely close. Okay, you say so. Ooh, that's spooky. Man, this thing's rustling around. I know it probably looks like I'm being a cat, but there are a lot of shit stuff shifting around, y'all. Yeah, Gab could be off napping now. I'm kind of wondering if the one over here is an armadillo. Because you do see a lot of those around here, but it sounds like there's some kind of prominent breaks down this way, too. And I don't know, I may be imagining things. One was nuts. Pretty sure. I don't know. Maybe it's all nuts. Maybe I'm nuts. Well, I know that. Hello, Patricia. We're down here in the area of Hotel California. It's down that way, but sounds like some loud things shifting around in the woods. I don't know if it is, but I got Gabby back in the car just in case. Oh, you live streaming the live stream?
I may least we'll get something out of it.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's like some kind of loud things breaking down there.
Really?
Yeah. I don't want to get you in the middle of that. You think we're far enough away from those people with the dog whistle?
Yeah, I don't know where those people were, so I really can't answer that question.
You remember where we stopped down the road?
Yeah.
Hey, hand me your flashlight, the other one, because it's got enough light penetration, so to speak. Probably a weird. That's the best word I got right now. Oh, I'd love an infrared camera. That'd be so cool. Oh, I'm back with the flashlight. Darn you, Gabrielle, thumping on the car. I love this flashlight. It's got a lot of... It goes deeper into the woods than the other one. This is the one I generally use, but I let Gabby use it. It's like a dynamic duo's back together. Oh, I think it was Randy saying to do a tree knock, but there's not really anything that's sturdy enough to use as a tree knock, unfortunately. Wait a minute. I might have a walking stop in the car I could use. Yes. Good plan. Good dog. See, if I use the dog whistle, and if it is something, and it angers something, those people down the way, because I seen their flashlight beam down the way. It may aggravate something and come on them. Sorry, Gab, I know it's not fun for you sitting in the car. Let's see here.
It's
You want to hop back out for a minute, Gab, then? Come on. Work with me, junk in my car. Come on, walking stop. AKA tonight's tree knocking. Oh no, I got a junkie car. Yeah, that'll do it. Take that, please, my dear. All right. Hold the camera, please. Walking. Ooh, nice save. All right. You can start that when you get back to the car, baby. Okay?
If you get back in the car too.
Oh. Annoyed now.
something moving in the distance.
That's what I've been listening to over there. But there's also some sort of a loud sound. I don't know if it was like a brake or grunt or what.
I don't know.
But it was while you were in the car.
Probably wouldn't be safe to go all the way down then.
I don't think it would be. I mean, if it kind of sounded like a grunt, but that could be a pig. That could be a pig.
It could be.
I could be a pig.
You know that.
You know, I've kind of got bad juju written all over the place that there's people crossfade Jesus and on the season crossed it out and
Yeah.
spray painted upside down crosses and pentagrams all over the road down here.
I still hear something walking over there.
I don't know how much they can hear on the line stream either, but something kind of loud honk.
This is right about where we left off last time.
If it means anything, because it's cold, but there aren't any insects. There's like one buzzing, but
People on the live are thinking they heard a howl.
really?
I didn't pick anything up, but we could have missed it.
I'm not gonna go all the way down to the take place on the road. Just take a few more steps maybe. And there's like a screech owl. It about gave me a heart attack just out of the darkness.
Wanda texted me and said it scared her.
It scared me too.
Someone said they have their surround sound on and heard something.
Really?
Yeah. Mm.
I don't know if there was anything down here.
Seems to have wandered out of the area.
Yeah. Kev,
What?
just with a whoop. To my knowledge, it's only been dog man activity up. Well, actually, didn't we talk to somebody that said they'd heard something Bigfoot up here?
I'm not sure.
Anyway, anything I know of is dog man. We don't know how to make those imitations to do those cows. I can't call a blast at the moment, but
That seems to have gotten. What was that? That falling?
probably. But why don't you start moving back up toward the car? That's a fun little trick dog when you play. They flank you.
Well, we don't want that.
You don't want to get flanked away from my car.
No. I think that was
Those
a
nuts
nut.
will get you.
They will.
I do wonder if we did something if we went all the way to
I don't know. We'll make War Criminal come with us one night.
Hey, war criminal, take a break from deer hunting. Hotel California.
In time. He can come another night with us.
Nah, we wish we did rush on your hunt.
We do.
Hope you're back again. Oh, I'm not fat, I'm unfit. I want to go back to this. I'm familiar with that one. Something new. Oh. One more thing I'm gonna do, y'all. I don't know, we might call it quits. It will be a little bit boring, but I'm gonna sit here for a second with the windows down in the darkness and just pure silence. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Yeah, I feel you, I'm hungry.
There's snacks in the back.
That's a good thing. All right, y'all, it's about to get quiet. we're still alive. I got all the lights off and I'm just listening to see if anything kind of gets close to us. I'm sorry, I know this is kind of a boring section for y'all. Sometimes this is part of it. Well, we're at the 3 hour and 5 minute mark, Gab. Should we just go ahead and call it here?
I think 3 hours is fine length of time for a live stream.
It has kind of gotten quiet on us out here.
It has.
Come up and hang out with us, Randy. We'll go out and yeah, definitely come up this way, man. But having said that, I don't know. It's kind of quiet out there now. We're 3 hours in, and it is 11:34. That's not late at all.
It's not late.
Or at least for this, but
not for this.
But I guess we'll go ahead and call it.
Thank you all so much for listening.
Yes, thank y'all so much for being a part of this. Sorry we didn't make it down to there.
Winners of the contest, don't forget to send us your email information or your mailing address, so to speak.
Well, I'm friends with 2 of them, so I can contact 2 of them easily. But the other person, if you're still watching, please hit us on our email, cryptidstudiesinstitute@gmail.com. I'll try to pin that comment to this video. You guys did good tonight. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We're gonna get something in this one of these days, y'all. I'm about to get after some snacks myself and call now. I feel you. I'm about to tear into something. I'm hungry. Good stream. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for listening.
And we'll keep trying. Hopefully in a few days or however long we're gonna do a live stream and go into detail with y'all about some of our favorite cryptid and creepy books and whatnot. It basically be like a part 2 for the books video that me and my dad did, but me and Gab. And with that having been said, thank y'all very much for being with us. We love y'all. Thank y'all very much for 25,000 subscribers. It means a lot to us, everything that y'all do for us.